What the?
Toothpaste.
How does it look like chewing gum?
You smell.
Okay, fine.
Smell what?
It's peppermint, right? It's like mint like that.
No, peppermint has
minty.
a sweet flavor.
Yeah, so it's just like brush teeth in the morning, right?
Yeah, it's peppermint. It's mint.
It's to keep your clean what?
She said that's worm.
I
You're
try
just gonna drink the top part without
I
the
try for you.
worm.
I try for you.
Hi everyone, welcome to Sit Back.
Woo.
I'm Axl,
I'm Megan.
I'm Loke.
And I'm Zalifah.
and today we will be reacting to a video that we shot for Newsroom.
And
So-
this is our first episode.
Woo.
Yeah.
So the other day we went to go and did the SB Lion dance. So we sat through one of the practices, and we also managed to interview 2 of their members. Yeah.
So, 3 of us were on set. 2 of them were in front of the camera, but I was at the back end. And then Zalifah over here, she was not on set. But before I'm gonna look back at the tape and react to it.
Hey, hi, I'm Axl.
I'm Wai Jian.
Hello.
Can you please introduce yourself?
Hi, I'm En-Yi. I'm 19 this year, and she's.
I'm Jing.
We'd just like to start off with, how did you get into lion dance?
So as for me, I started my lion dance journey in Singapore Polytechnic. So like when in year 1, there's like CCA, carnival, and everything. So like I was quite interested. So I took their flyer and I approached their booth. So like, oh, I want to sign out. So I went for the first tryout, and I'm like, yes, this is something that I will want.
How
Yeah,
about you?
actually same as En-Yi. I went for the CCA carnival. Then after that, I took the flyer and then I just joined.
Then, what has your lion dance journey been like over the few years that you've been here?
Like from the start to now.
So like from the start, actually from the starting when the seniors first taught me lion dance, right? I felt that it wasn't easy at all. Like I was stuck there, and then I'm like, oh, I can't do this. This is so heavy. But then like I think it takes a lot of practices, a lot of training for stamina.
I heard it's like quite painful at the back, like because you have to like bend over like a lot of
Actually,
time.
I think there is a little bit of misconception because I think that usually it's your leg strength. You have to bend more than you have to bend your back. Yeah, so it's your leg must be very high in stamina, hang there very long like that. Yeah. Actually, not really your back.
Okay, pause. Who was the one who tried the head and the tail? that day?
Tried both.
Oh, both of you tried to experience it.
So, was the tail really
Wow.
much easier than the head?
Technically, because it was like both things.
I think that the head is easier though.
Really, man?
Cause like the tail, right, you have to watch your step, and then you must still like match the feet of the
Oh, yeah
person.
lah.
in front
You
of
don't see the in front, right? If you are at the tail. Like you just see the person in front.
Yeah, you see the person's
You are there.
Yeah, you like that.
So if you do the wrong move, then you see it.
Huh?
Like if
As
you
in
do
like
the
the-
wrong move, then you see it.
you jump together. Then like the steps, like if you're like that, right? Then you have to do it at the same time.
So the tail was easier for you. Then the
Wait, yeah.
then the head was easier for you.
But your hand must be like that, ma, all the time. No way.
Oh no, actually, because right, the way the head is shaped, right, it's like so there's like, so example like this is the head, right? So behind there's a padded like stuff. There's a padded thing here for you to.
Push.
So it's like you push the head against your head, but cause there's the cushion there, so you
right.
can hold it. Yeah.
Okay.
So like then cause the mouth can flap, right? So like one hand is supporting the head, then one hand is to like, so you put like that, then you use 3 fingers to flap out the mouth.
Right.
Yeah. Since like now y'all have cleared the initial stages, what are your favorite parts about lion dance?
For me, I would say like the friendships I made in this lion dance, like the team is quite bonded since we are not a very big troupe and we train together. And then, like I don't really see other girls do it often outside. So like when I first joined lion dance, my thought was like, okay, I want to like show it to other people. Like, oh, if guys can do it, girls can do it too. Yeah.
Wow, girl power. So like, I was about to ask y'all, like, Have anyone like laughed at y'all? Like, lion dance is like a guy's thing. Like, why are y'all joining lion dance and stuff like that?
Nobody really laughed lah, but they got like give comments like oh, why you join lion dance? It's such a dangerous sport. And like it's like a lot of alien beings like why you want to join. But I don't think it's true lah.
There's also like another conspiracy that like lion dance people have to like go to like the temple to like pray and must be like Buddhist and stuff. Do y'all do that?
Not for our case. Ours is more on like traditional and culture. Like cause we are under school, so like we are like not allowed to go to temple to pray and all lah. But we can do it on our own. Like before the competition, you can go it on our own. Like it's not like something we'll force someone to do
It's
it.
optional.
Yeah, so we just go there and pray like for like our competition to be smooth and everything.
But usually as respect to the competition and the ground, usually the venue, let's say there is a temple nearby, we will still go and greet the gods and like ask for blessing that today we are having a competition, hopefully everything will go well.
So the temple.
Cause my mother, like her hotel, the offices are in the basement and below lah. So usually when the hotel will call over lion dance troops, right, they'll perform in the basement. Then they'll like usually peel the oranges in front of the
God.
yeah. If that's what I remember correctly.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's to respect your gods, to like
Yes.
lions are supposed to pray to the gods.
Really?
Lions didn't, I think.
Why then?
No way.
Is it because the lions is like the evil?
Then those
Yeah.
who like
Lions
the
are
lion
evil?
dancers come to the house then they greet what?
Yeah, they'll go to the when lion. I know.
wait.
No. Listen to me first. I know, right? When you invite lion dancers to your house, right? You must tell the first thing they'll go to, right, is is it called altar?
You're outside.
The
You're
altar.
outside.
No, like where
yes,
your
the 神座, right?
where your pai pais are.
Yeah, 神座,
Like where
the
all
altar.
where you put all your
Right, right, yes.
thing.
statue thing
Yes, yes.
to
God.
pray.
Gods.
The
The
god-
Guan
Not
Yin Ma.
statue.
Different. No.
Yeah.
Then the reason why people call lion dance to their home is because, if I remember from my secondary school textbook correctly, it's because in the ancient times, right, there was this evil thing called the Nian. So the Nian, right, then they had lion dance. So the lion and all the like the
Yeah.
is to chase the evil spirits
Yeah.
away, chase the
Right,
Nian
yeah.
away. They'll be auspicious.
That one I know.
Yeah.
Oh, that one
Yes.
also know.
Also Chinese textbook.
Yes.
That's right. Okay, continue.
Like the competition scene for lion dance in Singapore. Like, do you actively participate?
For me, I started competition only this year. Like in March, it was like inter-poly and ITE competition. So like during that time, it was like very tough for me. It was my first experience and I got injured actually. 3 weeks before the competition, I actually like hit my shin against the bench, which I had to stop training for 1 week. So it was very rushed and I was quite new. So it takes a lot like training that I have to train every day. So but like I guess it paid off lah. For that competition, I actually got overall champion. And recently we joined another competition, like a traditional friendly match, where we are the only girls team and we compete against guys and we won the silver award.
Wow.
Yeah.
Is there like a change in pace? Like how fast the drum hits, I guess. Hits, then like how fast they'll move. Is there a pattern?
Actually, the drum will follow the lion. So like when the lion moves, the drum will hit accordingly. So if the lion suddenly move very fast, right, the drum will hit faster. And if the movement of the lion is small, the drum will hit softer. So the rest of the instrument will follow the drum.
So basically, besides the head and the tail, the instrument team has to pay well with the
Coordinate lah.
coordinate well with,
Coordinate well with
with the.
the-
Since lion dance, there is the drum and there's also the movement of the lion, right? Do you all consider it as a sport or an art?
I would say it's a mixture of both because like it's a very cultural thing for Chinese people and it requires a lot of movement, a lot of sweat when we play the lion. So it's like a mixture of both, I would say.
I think I agree with her, it's a mixture, but I would maybe slightly more to art side because if you say it's a sport, usually sport they compete each other in a very competitive way. But for lion dance, it's more of like 切磋 like that. We compete, but we are still like friendly and like we are there to like learn and look at how each other perform. Because every lion tells a story.
Do y'all know that it was the instruments that followed the lion?
No, I didn't.
I thought it's the lion followed the instrument.
But
It's always like,
She
just said the instrument follows the lion.
he has always been like that. You don't observe when you're watching lion dance.
She just said that.
You interview.
Okay, we play.
No, wait.
What?
Cause like,
No, we must let him hear again.
but correct what?
No, shh.
Right.
Listen, ah.
Then like how fast they move. Is there a pattern?
Actually, the drum will follow the lion.
nah.
Drum will follow the lion.
The coordinating. So if the
You just not say
It makes sense though, because right,
Yeah.
if like the lion follows the drum, then off beat right,
Yeah.
wow, die already.
Wait, but then like you know like if the drum coordinate with the lion,
Yes.
is this correct?
Yeah.
Yes.
Drum coordinate.
So who follow who?
The lion follow the drum. Wow, smart. Correct what? The drum.
Wait,
wait.
no,
Drum.
the drum follow the lion.
The lion. Wait, the drum follow the lion.
Yes.
That's right. Wait, what?
The drum follow the lion.
Example, huh?
Yes.
Okay, you dance. You dance. I play drum. How play drum? Okay, like that. Okay, you dance. Then
Like
it's
that, not like
Oh,
that.
like-
It's like
It's a
that.
stick or what?
Think what? Correct what?
You holding the stick, but then.
Yeah, you hold the stick like that.
Okay, you
Yeah.
dance slowly. Then like, then you fast. It's like you dance that I follow you.
Yeah.
It's not like I play. Like
Then-
what if I
Okay, I get it.
Yeah, you get it?
So the lion follow the drum. The drum
drum
follow the
follow the
lion.
lion.
So the lion fast, then the drum fast.
So do y'all think
Yeah, dude. I
individually?
wanted to ask that. Okay, continue.
That's what?
Okay, so do y'all so do y'all individually think is it a sport or is it considered an
I
art?
knew Megan wanted to ask
Yeah,
the
you
question.
see.
I think it's. I feel like the art there.
Same.
I don't think it's like a sport.
How
Because
about
like if
No, we should
You
say
say
what is
hip-hop.
what is what first. What? So you
say
say art.
something.
So I say art.
I think it's art.
Oh, then I say art. Okay, continue.
because it's like hip hop, right?
Yes, so
Hip hop you don't call
Hip-hop
it
leh.
a sport.
Is it not?
You call it a
sport?
art.
It's a dancing sport, I know that.
It
Is dancing a
what?
sport?
It's a dance sport. Yeah,
It's a dance
What are you
sport.
saying? Yeah, it's
Yeah.
dance sport.
It's under the category of dance sport.
Huh?
Huh? Yeah, wait.
Then we can also say like martial art. Is that a
Oh.
sport or an art?
Yes.
Okay, wait. We need to talk about lion dance. Okay, back to the topic.
But correct what? Same what?
Okay, so I think that is an art because right.
Same what?
Later you edit You must play back. It's like so fun. Okay.
Yeah, okay. So right.
Damn funny.
I think that it's considered art lah because it's our Chinese culture.
Yeah.
There's a culture to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think that all the movement, all the jump, all the move, all the swerve, all the twirl, it's just what's involved in it lah. So it's not.
It's
There's like
okay. I get what you
there's
mean.
an active part of it, so it looks like a sport.
Yes. It's like deep down, it's based on the culture and tradition. But then, because they want to show it to the audience, so they make it more of like something that's interesting, like an art to
Like,
attract
wow.
them. Like, yeah, then it's like, come, see me perform, right? You don't. Okay, never mind. Okay.
Noted.
Yeah.
Nothing to say.
Noted
Okay.
with that.
Do you have like any funny moments? Like, y'all do you quarrel or anything? Like, or do you like click very, very well?
We don't quarrel lah, but we will like scold each other when we never do properly.
Yeah, she always scold me.
Yeah, because she never jump, always never jump properly.
Since like this is a full lion dance troupe, right? Do companies or external organizations like email y'all to ask y'all to perform, or do y'all go out and source?
We will put our information on social media, then they will contact us.
Have you ever experienced like or scene like any very crazy demands?
Actually for us, like normally we only get like oranges and lettuce, but sometimes pineapple also, which is like so huge.
Oh.
But
You all
then,
like prepare like a chopping board and then like
no, really. We only peel the orange and the lettuce, and the pineapple we just give it back to the owner in whole. Yeah.
Pick up.
so just like take and then throw back.
Yeah, but there are like other thing like crab and beer, which our troupe don't do lah. Outside troupe they do.
So if there's beer, like do you drink it or like or
Do you
something?
splash it?
From what I know, right, it like they will drink it.
When we peel oranges, right, then sometimes they provide the oranges like rotten one. Then when we peel, then very hard to form character.
Yeah, if not they give us the sun-kissed orange, then the skin is like so hard.
Supposed to be Mandarin orange, then they give us sun-kissed orange. Take longer time.
So since you are now year 3, then what are your thoughts on leaving the club and moving on from here?
Actually, I feel sad lah, but I think in SP Line Dance they given me a lot of opportunity to participate in a lot of things like performance, competition. So I still feel happy with what I achieved and definitely will come back with Adia. During.
So this is the end of our interview portion. Thank you so much for sitting down with us to like tell us more.
Thank you too for having us.
I have a question. So what's the difference between like having like, because she said the other troupe did what and beer?
Crabs.
Crabs. So they peel the crab?
We don't know what they will do to it. I think it's like
I know they
like
keep the
Thais,
beer.
They
keep
drink the beer.
No, they keep the beer.
They drink the
They
beer.
don't drink.
Who keep the beer?
The lion people.
What keep the beer?
Take them.
Who eh?
Put at their pocket lah.
Then their
Then they dance it.
lion ass got the beer eh.
Okay. But then they won't have enough time to drink
No.
finish what.
They will chug, no meh?
Would they even drink it?
I thought they got
Play,
say.
let's play.
Wow, that is a
Wait, I thought they
She
got
got
say.
say, she's saying now.
So they are
Right, it like they will drink it.
Yes, they will drink it.
See? Who keep fighting with me? Who were the ones doing the interview?
Then
John were the. They drink it.
but you
I'm
know
out
whether
of
they
this fight.
finish.
Then
They drink finish.
They never say drink finish. They never say drink.
Okay.
Drink doesn't mean finish.
Yeah, later you jump on the suddenly wow, you fall down.
Okay, but I got asked. Then they say like wow. They
Why
keep
you ask
things,
them?
They keep things in their. Yeah.
Yeah,
They got what?
they dance right. If they
The-
cannot,
Cannot what?
if they cannot like keep or something.
Keep
The way they keep is just putting in.
the orange.
Yeah.
Like they keep like put in here. Then because they tuck
Then
in their
you
shirt.
you
right?
peel the
So it
orange.
moves.
You peel the orange, then got skin what. You can't put on the floor what. So you put inside
that also can
I don't
lah.
think we should give false information. Are you sure that is true?
Correct what? You cannot throw anyhow what.
So what are your thoughts and reflections from like this episode?
I think there should be more girls who like willing to try out lion dance. Cause like throughout the entire interview, he was saying about girl power.
Yeah.
So I feel like there should be more girls to try out this lion dance.
Yeah, I also think so. Cause like, I think that stereotypes should be like put aside and then like should be. How do I say it? Like, you shouldn't care so much about stereotypes. Like, just do it. Cause like many people will think that because it's a guy sport or it's a girl sport, like you can't do it.
I think that it's really interesting because I get exposed to more Chinese culture.
Yeah.
Because like the only Chinese culture I've been exposed to is Chinese music. Yeah. So like more Chinese culture, and then like after we interview them, they ask for their Instagram, right? Wow, their name also in traditional Chinese. 搞文化. Okay, what are your thoughts, Megan?
We chose to interview female lion dancers, even though there were male ones in the SP lion dance. It's because we wanted to so-called break the stereotype, right? That we don't see many female
Representation.
female, yeah, in the lion dance. Like,
Community.
yeah, we see them like playing the instruments, but we don't see them like tong tong changing.
What is that?
Like the head.
Is that a TikTok move?
No, I don't do TikTok. Anyways, then it's like, yeah lah, like we shouldn't focus on genders. Genders.
Gender
and
equality, number
yes,
one.
It's like,
It's 2020.
yeah, it's 2020.
2020. Treat everyone.
Yes, yeah.
That's all the time we have for this video. Please like the video.
Subscribe.
Follow us at newsroom_buzz.
And follow us on our personal Instas.
Down at the bio.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you.
恭喜发财
You don't wanna.
Come on, you're the ang paos. Yeah.
Pause, unpause.